Life was very rough for me. I moved to 8 different locations inside the state. My father, he stepped out of my life since I was 3 years old. I also found out later in life that my dad always lived around the corner from me, but he just never came to see me and he just never reached out. Once I turned 16, I became homeless. I didn't have no contact with my mom really. We really didn't talk like that. I think life really got even tougher for me than it was when I was younger, because when I got older, I started to realize and I started to understand my emotions, and it was really just unstable. Going through depression, I tried to kill myself 5 times. When I first entered the Anchor House, for me, I looked at it as a hope thing, that it could work out. Some things can change, but ultimately I looked at it, I'm like, what do I do in this situation and how do I progress from here?
I saw incredible potential in the room full of young men that were there. I saw DJ as one that probably had more upper end potential as far as just very sharp young man. And but at the time, he was probably the maddest in the room.
I met Guy. Jeff brought him in for a life lesson with the guys' fellowship, and my first take on him was just a rich guy bragging, just judging a book by its cover. But when I seen him come back and try to reach out and be involved, it changed my way of thinking of him.
What I love is the guy that I met that was so closed off. Now we can have conversations, we can talk, we'll hug. I mean, the kid, he glows now, you know, and we just want to make sure he doesn't stop.
One thing Empower did that I didn't have before is gave me a chance. That one chance led to me branching off and doing better things. A lot of us don't get that, and me having this chance allowed me to see a lot of different things and see my potential in areas that I didn't think were there.
There's no greater investment me and my wife have made than sowing money into Empower 225 and these other kids. And I can testify because I am physically involved. I'm not just a financial backer, but I'm also a backer of my time. That's another thing I'd like to challenge both men and women. To take your eyes off yourself and truly, from a genuine place in your heart, put them on somebody else. Man, the return on investment. I've gotten more back than they've gotten. We all say that. It sounds like a line, but it's really the absolute truth.
It is so great when you're coming from a position that I've been through and you walk into a place of love. When you don't understand what family is and you walk into a place that displays nothing but family. You know, Empower will allow you to have that chance. Those chances that you didn't have back then, those opportunities that you lost, they're still here. I want to say thank you to Empower for giving me this opportunity. I will carry it with me wherever I go.